pushing 30. This is a video by Antonio Speaks. I'm Alex Virgo. This is my second live channel or reaction. So make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get on with the video.
So I'm a part of Gen Z, and one thing that I notice a lot about my generation is that a lot of them are afraid of getting older. So I'm on Twitter right now, and it's a photo of Playboy Cardi and Duke Dennis. The caption says, 30-year-olds need to stop acting like they're 20. This bothers me for multiple reasons. For one, I hate when people make 30 seem like it's mythical or it's extremely old, bro. It's young as hell. Quick disclaimer, I am 24 years old. I was born in 2001. And you'll be surprised how much people call me Unc or call me an old head.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Bro, you're literally reaching the peak. He's not even in his prime yet physically, and they call him Unc. Like, it's just a bunch of dumb little kids at the end of the day.
Like, bro, what? Someone did end up quote tweeting that though, and they said literal 30-year-olds over 10 years ago. It's a photo of Lil Wayne, Kanye West, and Jim Jones.
And let's not forget too, Future, everybody's favorite rapper, Future, in 2014, 2015, when he got his real big break and he really started being known as Future, he was 30, 31 years old. Future didn't really start his career and become known until he was like 30, 31. And his like peak era was around like 35, 36, 37, somewhere around. So yeah, Future is a really good example to look at. Like his life didn't really start till 30.
At the age of 30. 10 years ago, I didn't see these people as being like old heads. You know, that was like the current age of rappers. And with the rise of social media and TikTok, and we see all these young 18-year-old millionaires, it's really put a strain on what's the actual reality of things.
Damn. 10K 5 minutes. Look where we at. But let me just talk my shit real quick. I done made over $1.7 million. I bought a track hawk, an AMG. I bought my dad a house, my mama a house. I bought myself a penthouse and a rental property, and I ain't even graduated high school yet. So y'all put some respect on my name. I'm helping over 1,400 brand owners monthly start their brands and make them hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'm gonna pop my shit for the one time because I don't really do too much talking. I know you see the whip though.
Many of these kids nowadays feel like as soon as they turn 18, 19, 20, they're supposed to have their life figured out, supposed to be making millions of dollars and this and that, and that's just not the case. Let's use NBA players, for example. Most of them are at their prime from the ages of 27 to 32. During that age range, you're at peak physical ability. Right here, we have the last 20 years of every single MVP. Steve Nash, 31. Dirk, 28. Kobe, 29. LeBron, 24. LeBron, 25. Derrick Rose, 27. 27, 28, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 24, 25, 25, 26, 28, 28, 26. Not to mention the most successful people don't really hit their stride until like 30, 40, 50. Success is achieved across all ages. But many studies show that the highest growth of successful ventures is often by middle-aged entrepreneurs with average founding ages around 40 to 45 from high-growth firms. Older founders in their 40s, 50s, 60s are more likely to achieve massive success than younger entrepreneurs.
You know what it is too? It's like since you go through so many life experiences, you've gone through so many business failures, you probably develop a business intuition that you know exactly what to do and what not to do. You know, the same way is when you first start fighting in the gym, how they say life is like a fight. You know, you do make a lot of mistakes. You throw a lot of unnecessary punches. You overexert yourself. But the older you get, since you don't have as much energy to spare, you learn to be more intentful with how you're moving, so you don't have to go through as many hurdles. And you like you're efficient. I feel like as you get older, you learn to be more efficient for sure.
They benefit from greater experience, knowledge, and established networks.
7 people who
friends too. I didn't even think about
later
that.
in life. Stan Lee created his first comic book at age 39. Number 2, Susan Boyle, Brits Got Talent, started at age 47. Julia Child, first.
Why is this all white people? Where's the melanin at? Like, is this discrimination?
Cookbook at age 50. Number 4, Morgan Freeman became famous at age 52. Colonel Sanders started KFC at age 62. Number 6, Gladys Burrow ran her first marathon at age 86. Number 7, Harry Bernstein created his first book at age 96. Don't you ever say it's too late for me. You can do this.
It's as if the older you are, the more knowledge you gain. You get what I'm saying? And it's just a slap in the face because the point is to grow old. With the internet being a thing, like we get to see so many examples of young people just passing away before they're able to do anything. Just from personal experience. I knew people that passed away while I was in high school.
Me too.
Even in middle school, even elementary. And with me about to turn 25 next year, like it's like a sense of accomplishment because I know so many people that couldn't have made it to that age. And if you're on TikTok like me, like, you know, you just go through the comment sections and maybe maybe it's somebody talking about their age. They'll say I'm like 21, 22. In the comments, they'll be like, damn, you're an unk, you're old. I'm like, what, bro? And I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I kind of used to do the same thing. So this is maybe karma to me. I remember playing older games like Call of Duty, 2K and stuff like that, right? And I'll be in a game chat and they'll be like a little older. I'll be like, damn, bro, you an old head. They'll be like, I'm 25. And back then I was like, damn, you an old head. But it wasn't until like I get in their shoes in this age right here and I see, damn, I'm really stiff.
I don't know though. Like I think like 30 is just such a big milestone. The same way 18 is, the same way 25, 21. I think 30 is just a milestone, and you're truly not a young, like you're not a young man anymore. Now you're just a man. See, when you're like your 20s, I feel like that's more of like like they still call you a kid though. Like people like, or you're still in the range for people to be like, he's still a kid. Like, you're a kid. Like, come on, kid. The kid is crazy. The boy is crazy type stuff, right? But I feel like once you hit 30, maybe that's when life really starts to settle in for a lot of people. So that's the age. I think it's just fear. People are scared, if I had to guess, because yeah, I wonder why so many younger people. But yeah, 25 is crazy. That's peak health. What?
Dude,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Age is really nothing but a number. It's about how you take care of yourself. There's 40, 50, 60, 70, even 80, 90-year-olds that still look great because they took care of their body and they...
Bro, I know some 30-year-olds that look better than 18 and 50. Bro, niggas be calling Duke Dennis old. No gay shit. He looks better than like a lot of niggas that be calling him old. I'm like, shit, that nigga look better and he more put together than y'all talking. No cap. And he 30, 31 now or something like that.
Still have time to look forward to. I don't know, like this whole fear of aging thing is so bad, and it's like, bro, the point is to grow old. You're supposed to get not everybody wants this, but you know, my goal, I already started my family, but I really want to watch my kids grow old. I want to watch me and my partner grow old. Like I want to just experience that, see our grandkids. Like I want to get to that stage, bro. I want to get to OG status. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Get the gray hair.
Yo, you sitting on the farm with the lady, bro. You know what I'm saying? You waking your kids up in the morning. Y'all got a little farm. You know what I'm saying? Chilling on the porch, taking them to the park. You know, chilling, reading. You know what I'm saying? Boat rides. Like, yeah, bro. Wisdom, bro. That's something to look forward to, not something to run away from. But also, you know, you got to focus on your youth too, for sure. But the problem is, a lot of people, they be chasing a spark that's been long going. They be chasing and calling a number that's been long disconnected, which is time. You know, you can't ever go forward. You can never go backwards or speed forward. You can only be right here, right now when it comes to time. And I think a lot of people, they realize that when it's too late. So I think that's what the fear of 30 is coming from.
You know what I'm saying? See the grandkids. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Bro. Not to just be young.
Forever.
Money. Like, you know, money is there, but it's like money's not everything. That's what a lot of these kids nowadays base everything off of, bro. And even me being 24, a lot of people always tell me I'm ahead of my time. I think how I'm supposed to think. And I just feel like everybody's supposed to think like this. Like, life is so fragile, and it's so like it's just like I see so many instances of, man, people just passing away, good people too, bro. And it's like,
yeah, bro, I love that phrase from Tonio too, of like, life is so fragile. I don't think people understand how, like, time, really, I just started looking at it like time. Like, people used to tell me I'm too serious. I'm 20, and like, I'm like, by 25, I want to be married and I want to start having kids around like 25, right? People are like, you should just enjoy it. But I'm like, that's what's enjoyable to me, is like structure, stability, financial literacy, family, spending time with people I care about, continue my legacy, pouring back into others. Like, that's what's fun to me and fulfilling. So I think people take like others' lives and their own very lightly. And, you know, I don't know how we make that so popular, especially in the United States. We make that so popular, but I think it's showing how that may not be the best way based off our economy and people acting like they can't afford to buy houses or meals and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro. This life shit's so fragile. We got to enjoy it.
It's very fragile.
And if you actually can make it to these ages, you're lucky. Like, because people don't make it here. You know, you could walk out the door, boom, you gone next minute from a car accident.
Or like, rest in peace to Taylor Games. You might get cancer one day. A heart, like, there's so much stuff that can happen. You know what I mean? For sure. You got to appreciate the time, for sure.
Or just all these crazy things happen in the mass shootings. You can go out and get popped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. Or God forbid, even something health, like, you know, cancer, heart attack, stuff like that. That's why I try to take care of my body and just try to be as a positive person that I could be, man. But that's the video, yo. I know I'm ranting, man. But y'all give me some more topics to talk about.
He must have just turned 25, if I had to guess. But bro, good video by Tonio, bro. I'm loving these vids, man. Good vid, bro.